get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and today's starter, Pedro Martinez. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And stepping in is the speedy Brian Roberts. A wind in the pitch. That misses the zone, and a new season is officially underway. And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Youkilis drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Brooks Robinson stands in now and watches strike one. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses the mark. That's down and in. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Cal Ripken Jr. waiting on deck for the Orioles. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And now it's filled up. That one to first. He steps on the bag. That's the third out. End of a half inning of play. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Mike Messina. A 20-game winner a year ago, Singy.
And 20 games in this day and age is extremely difficult to reach because of all of the information, all of the analytics that can really pinpoint where a weakness can be. Maybe it's that third time through the order. Maybe it's just a different situation as far as that hitter, what he does after having, seen a particular pitcher. There's just so much data that prevents guys from having the opportunity to pitch deep into ball games and to stay in long enough to qualify for a win. So to have accomplished what he accomplished last year, he should be pretty proud of himself.
Johnny Damon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 down.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
DraftKings is now live. Streaming MLB The
And
Show
that's
23,
outside.
MLB The Show 23 Baltimore franchise mode.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Wade Boggs now. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Rutschman takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting first, the first baseman,
So digging in, David Ortiz. In there for strike 1.
Young baseball is on.
And a pitch.
1
Young.
ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Back here at Fenway, stepping in the long ball threat, Cal Ripken Jr.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
And a pitch. That one hit to right. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Martinez, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up. And that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripken, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-2. On the ground to first. Could be two. It's in and out of his glove. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 36, Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next pitch is outside. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the second, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. That's in there. That's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. Ball one, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Righty delivers. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The 2-1. There's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
The general better fall back, put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and get.
Back in Boston, new inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike one. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Whips it to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting up, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That to right. Euclid settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Brian.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Brian Roberts, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman,
The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kicks and deals. And that one pulled foul. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rutschman makes the grab. 1 down.
batting in, the catcher, 3.
Here's Reese McGuire. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the shift on, hits right into it. He handles it himself. That is the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back onto the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, Brooks Robinson.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Popped up. Arroyo in position. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Eddie Murray grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Bounce to third. Boggs fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The bat,
Dominant
6,
performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Ripken off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cedric Mullins next to bat for Baltimore. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles, grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
On the ground, right side. Arroyo whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Orioles strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Johnny Damon.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Messina back to work. Good eye right there. And he takes a strike. The 1-1. That's a laser base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the number 2 hitter, Wade Boggs, popped out and foul ground first time through. And takes low for ball 1. No outs, runner on second. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Runner at second, nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here's the 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a bouncer. Roberts gathers and throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter up front with a bumper on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And next for the Red Sox, David Ortiz. Pitch misses. Ball one. Righty to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Just misses with that one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags from third. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
I got a ball.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. That's a little bit low. Jim Rice to bat next. And the pitch. Popped up. Rutschman should have this one. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman sang a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Hit softly on the ground left side. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
There's the strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the righty deals. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a strike. Strike 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
0-2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jim Rice. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now Kevin Youkilis.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The second base.
And now Christian Arroyo. He popped out his first time. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later.
Yep, that ball went out.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's a 1-1. This one popped up. Ripken settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Boston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a speed threat. Ryan Roberts. On the ground right side. Arroyo whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. This guy has turned into a beast. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Robinson goes 6'1", 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Slider clips the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 1-2 now. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So up next, Eddie Murray. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Now he breaks his bat. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that, because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Mondesi, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 1 down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, calls it in, 2 away. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Johnny Damon. Damon, a former All-Star. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And fouled off. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope, outside.
Pitch out, but no action. At the belt and fires.
Whoa, that's down.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, that's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
3-2. Payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Damon on second. Boggs on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. And he deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair. They lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. The tying run at the plate. Strike two. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Chris Martin appears to be getting loose. Rodriguez warming up as well. Gets a piece and stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Youkilis on his way over. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. That's out number two.
Now back, the center fielder.
So two down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Late with the swing there.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Started after it, appealed to third, and he held up. The pitch. And there's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First offering misses badly for ball one.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Martinez checks over to first, and he's back.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And the right-hander deals, and that's in for a strike. 2-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the Orioles leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now at Fenway. Devers now.
The designated hitter, Devers.
Messina back to work. And that's too high. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
So digging in, Jim Rice, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Kevin Youkilis up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Next offering way off the plate. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Fenway, we're at the top of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. The line to kick the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Arroyo whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.